Crochet braids are a great protective style geared towards hair growth and length retention. Some protective measures as seen in a healthy scalp maintenance routine include cleanliness, adequate moisture, and blood circulation. First, I'd like to highlight the oils that I'm going to combine in order to create my mixture for this tutorial. And first up is Chosen Foods 100% pure avocado oil. Next is Pompeian's 100% grapeseed oil. Then Tropic Jamaican black castor oil, and lastly the Body Shop's tea tree oil. And as you can see, this squeeze bottle has a lid with a nozzle feature, which is going to enable us to get into those hard to reach places such as areas in between individual cornrows so that we can supply adequate moisture. And first, I like to begin with my most dense and heaviest oil, and that is going to be my base. And this is the Jamaican black castor oil. Here I'm just going to add in 1.5 to 2 tablespoons. And yes, this is a very different oil. It reminds me of molasses almost, but it's very hydrating, and so it's going to really supply moisture to areas that really need it. And it's great for those cool winter months. It's viscous, but it is all you need, and you definitely need to have it in your possession. I'm going to add 1.5 tablespoons of avocado oil, and avocado is a superfruit. It has tons of antioxidants and it has a high fat content, which is great for hydrating individual strands as well as the scalp. Grapeseed oil is what I consider to be a filler, and it's just something to enhance the overall composition of our oil mixture. And it's something that, was in my cabinet, so I said, hey, let's add it in there. And lastly is the tea tree oil, which is an antiseptic. So if you suffer from irritation, dandruff, or eczema, this is going to be great, and it's going to alleviate and soothe the scalp. And I just added about 15 drops. And the next thing, you want to get a shower cap. A scrunchie is optional, and of course our oil mixture. And I can't stress the importance of shaking to create a uniform mixture. You want those dense and those light oils to come together. And once you are done, you want to open up your nozzle. And I'm going to move my hair back so that I can expose the perimeter or my hairline. And I'm just going to drag the nozzle across the front edges. And I want to begin to move and separate hair so that I can expose the scalp in between my cornrows. And I really want to get into those hard to reach places. Sometimes you will have to maneuver your hair as well as the nozzle to make sure that you're targeting the right areas so that you can supply the right amount of moisture. And you definitely want to focus on your edges, especially because when you do cornrows, your edges undergo a considerable amount of tension, so you just want to make sure that you're alleviating and soothing those areas as best as possible. And here I'm not flipping my hair. I'm not going with the Win Fabulous just yet, but I'm really showing the importance of just hydrating and massaging the oil into your edges, perimeter hairlines. And here you can pull your hair up. I don't like to always apply oil at the nape. I like it to drip downward from a higher level, so I like to just apply it just above the nape so that the oil slowly falls down and just gets to the area of the nape. And I like to tilt my head back a little bit and just supply the oil to the scalp and just let it drip down. And what I like to do now is just massage my scalp. Take some time to give your scalp the TLC that it needs so that you can stimulate blood flow and circulation throughout your entire scalp. Give it the love that it needs, because you really, really, really want to protect your scalp and your hair. And so when you're done, you'll be fancy like this, and you can really just take your hair, put it up. You can use a scrunchie, and you want to just cover your hair with a shower cap. And this is going to create a closed environment, especially once you seal it off with your scarf. And I love these types of scarves. You can get these at the beauty supply store. This was actually given to me by my mother, and of course I look crazy. What's new? But this is a routine that I think so many people can benefit from, and I hope it helps you.